Yo, what's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another reaction video. We got the official Madden 25 cover and release date. Hey, bro, I already knew it was gonna be CMC. It was pretty much obvious. You know what I'm saying? Joe Burrow obviously wasn't gonna be on the cover because he got injured last year, so it was pretty much a toss-up that CMC was definitely going to be on the cover. But let's go ahead and check this out, bro.
We've got some Madden 25 news to go over today. EA just released the standard and the deluxe edition covers. They also revealed the release date, some pre-order details, and we've got some more news coming very soon that I'll let you guys know about.
Hey, can you pre-order the game already?
If you don't want to miss out on any of this upcoming Madden 25
news,
we're going to get
go ahead and
gameplay
already
stuff
pre-order
very
that
soon.
shit.
We're going to get information about franchise and all of that. Make sure to subscribe and turn the bell icon on so you don't miss any of these important videos when they go live. Trying to get to 600k subs before the release of this game, so if everybody watching just subbed, we could hit that number.
We're on the road to 200 subs, bro.
At both of the covers for the game,
bro, this shit is fire.
Christian McCaffrey on the cover, finally switching it up from a QB, which has been the position.
And this was the last time I believe a running back was on the cover was a Madden 25 game as well. So
the last few years,
this is pretty sick.
I kind of like it. I think it's good that we're finally switching up the positions a bit. Christian McCaffrey, best running back in the NFL, had a crazy year last year, offensive player of the year, so he's definitely deserving of this cover. And funny enough, he is the first running back to be on the cover since the last Madden 25,
exactly
which was
what I just
technically
said.
Madden 14, but it was the 25th anniversary, so that's kind of funny that they went back to this. Now, the other interesting thing about this is usually when a player is on the cover, especially if it's not a quarterback, usually the position of the player on the cover has a lot to do with gameplay features or something that's changing about the game, and we'll get into that in just a little bit. Now, which cover do you guys like better? I've seen some people say standard, some people saying deluxe. I think I like the deluxe a little bit better, but you know, either way, they're both pretty solid in my opinion. Now, the release date for this game is August 16th, which I find actually interesting. They're doing it mid-August, which has kind of been about when they've released it before. However, with college football coming back this year, and that's releasing on July 16th, I'm actually surprised that they're coming directly a month after college. I thought they would give the college game a little bit more time to breathe, maybe like 6 weeks.
You know they're not going to do that because Madden, you know what I'm saying? Madden's definitely going to be overshadowed by college football 25. Let's keep it a buck. So they're trying,
and I thought
you know what I'm saying, to have a little bit of competition.
August, but it looks like they're going to follow up really quickly after, which, I mean, hey, I don't have a problem with it. I'm just a little surprised by it. However, if you get the deluxe edition of the game, you can actually play it 3 days early, which is August 13th, which will technically probably be August 12th, because if you know, EA with their games, they always drop them about a half day early. So with the college football game, technically the standard release date is July 19th. The early release is July 16th, but it's going to drop on the 15th because it's that half day early. They're going to release it if you pre-ordered it and stuff like that. They're going to release the early trial and things like that. With Madden, the release date is 16th, early release is the 13th, but the half day early is going to make it the 12th. So we should expect this game to soft launch on August 12th, which again, that's less than a month after college drops technically, which is pretty interesting in my opinion. Now I'm going to continue on with some more news and what else is coming soon for this game, but really quickly I want to shout out today's video sponsor, Underdog Fantasy.
W sponsor.
Up to 2 one of the guys who attended the event down at EA that I was at a few weeks ago wrote a little something about the cover and kind of what we can expect coming to the game. He quoted EA as saying that Christian's electrifying dynamic and physical playstyle perfectly represents the gameplay innovations we're bringing to Madden NFL 25 and made him the perfect fit for this year's cover. Now,
so are they changing gameplay again?
We did see that they were redoing the physics system this year, which that could go hand in hand with McCaffrey being on the cover. If you've got a running back on the cover, you could expect something different to be happening with
it was about time
ball carrying and stuff like that. You may see different ball carrier moves, you may see them redo those, and to be fair, they redo things like that every so many years. Like back in Madden 21, they redid ball carrier moves, and then they even tweaked them since then. So you're probably going to see some differences with ball carrier. You're definitely going to see some different stuff with physics and probably collisions, because if they have a running back on the cover, if it's not a QB, usually when they go to these different positions, like I said earlier, the gameplay of that game, what they're bringing to that game,
you better not have anybody morphing through somebody, bro.
In the day on Madden 05, when they put Ray Lewis on the cover, that's when they introduced
one thing I hate about Madden too is like if you're like exactly like right beside them, and they don't trigger animation. That should be getting me so heated, bro.
When they put Richard Sherman
they need
on
to
the cover
fix that.
many years back,
That better be
they had
better
some
this year.
defensive innovations that year. When they put Odell Beckham on the cover years back, that's when they redid the whole catch system, when they added the aggressive catch, the possession catch, and the rack catch. And that year, the aggressive catch was very powerful after Odell Beckham was making crazy catches the year before. So again, when they put a player, especially that's not a QB on the cover, the gameplay changes are usually going to be centered around that. So expect some different stuff with running, with ball carrying, with physics, which you already know because that leaked a little bit on the Xbox store a few weeks back. Now they also have some pre-order details up. I never really recommend.
Okay, base game. Okay, cover athlete, elite player item. I don't really give a fuck about the pre-order shit for real, because you know what I'm saying. I mean, I'm obviously gonna pre-order the game, but I really don't give a fuck about the, you know what I'm saying, the this type of shit right here, because I don't play Ultimate Team, so this probably doesn't really play a big factor to me. I just play franchise superstar mode.
They have the EA Access trial that goes live and gives you 10 hours of early gameplay. EA Access is like $6 a month, so you can buy it for 1 month, kind of play the trial of the game, and then you can get rid of the subscription. So for $6 you get an early trial. If you're on Xbox and you have Game Pass Ultimate, EA Play already comes with that, so you already have that equipped, so you can basically just download the game when the trial is out. I don't recommend pre-ordering, but some people insist. Some people are getting it every year, no matter what. I mean, honestly, a lot of people
like I get Madden every year, no matter what. I really don't care. I just enjoy, you know what I'm saying, playing football games and shit as my Baltimore Ravens and stuff like that. And now that I'm a fucking YouTuber and shit, so that's gonna make more content
no matter
for me.
What,
so
that's why it continues to sell so well. So people want to know the pre-order details. You've got standard and you've got deluxe on the screen. You've also got the MVP bundle, which gets you Madden and college football. If you're getting both games regardless, no matter what, then that's the one to pre-order, because you're getting both deluxe editions for the game at a really good price. You're basically getting one of the deluxe editions half off with the bundle. You get to play both games 3 to 4 days early. And if you play Ultimate Team, there's obviously a lot of Ultimate Team perks in there, but even without that, just getting both games early is kind of worth it if you're going to get them anyway. But that's the pre-order details. Now, when are we going to learn more about the game? Because right now we don't have a lot of official stuff from EA. We do know that there's been some leaks. We know there's new commentators. We know there's something with physics. We know that they're doing some upgrades to franchise and superstar. We know there's updates to presentation, because all that info has gotten out. But when are we going to see the actual trailer? When are we going to see some actual news directly from EA? Well, that was supposed to be happening on Thursday. They had a countdown on their site, much like they did for the college football game, and it said full reveal was coming on June 13th. However, now that says coming soon. So they've removed the timer, which means...
So is it coming? It's coming either today or tomorrow then, bro.
It may not come on Thursday. It may still happen on Thursday. I've reached out and asked about...
Oh, so they may be pushing the shit back? Come the fuck on, EA. Come on now, bro. Come on, y'all better not push this shit back. There's no reason to push it back.
And from what I've heard, there's like no official word on if it's coming out Thursday or not yet. It could still drop that day, or it
better come out early.
Or it might drop next week, so we don't know. Thursday was when it was supposed to drop.
-9 passing
yards.
I'm
definitely going to be, ready for it to hopefully drop Thursday, but there's a chance it might not. They removed the timer for a reason, meaning they're not sure when it's coming yet. And they kind of did the same thing with the college football gameplay reveal. They pushed that back a day from when it was supposed to drop. So the same thing could potentially be happening here. But we do know within the next week for sure, we're going to get the first reveal trailer for Madden that's going to show a lot of the cinematic stuff. It's going to show off the graphics and stuff like that. It's not going to be a gameplay trailer. It's just going to give us a couple gameplay shots. Nothing crazy. We'll get the first reveal blog on the website. Well, they'll go over some of the big bullet points for the game. So they'll probably tell us what they're changing with physics or ball carrying. They might throw a couple franchise bullet points in there, like, hey, this is going to change with franchise, that's going to change with franchise, this is going to change with superstar mode. But it's not going to be a deep dive. It's going to be basic bullet point information about the game. And then in the weeks to come, we'll get the gameplay deep dive, the franchise deep dive, much like we've been getting with college football. It's going to just unfold the exact same way, weeks leading up until the game. But as of right now, we just don't know exactly what day that info is dropping just yet. Now, speaking of that college football game, if you're not all the
you guys think, are y'all gonna get Madden 25 this year? I mean, I already know I am, but hopefully they fix a whole bunch of shit with gameplay, bro, because last year gameplay, like the gameplay did upgrade from, you know what I'm saying, from Madden 23, but there was still a lot of bugs and shit and a lot of glitches on the field and stuff like that. But hopefully they fix that, and hopefully this is one of the better Madden games to date. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Turn on post notifications, get notified whenever I drop another banger video. We're on the road to 200 subs, so we get there for more banger content like this. So without further ado, I'm out. Gang!